Hello Cancer, it's Julia here with a reading for you. I'm sorry it's late. I had intended to get this reading out closer to Valentine's Day because it's a love and relationship inspired reading, but life has conspired against me really with one thing or another. I haven't been very well. I've had some ill health in my family. We've had a lot of storms here in the UK. My power's gone out, you name it really, and it's happened recently. So I'm coming to the end of my round of readings for this month, for February, for people. I think I've still just got Pisces and Sagittarius left to do. But anyway, I'm very happy to be here today to read for you, Cancer. I've cleared the energy. I've sat and meditated for a little while to get myself in the zone today. And as I said, this is going to be a love and relationship inspired reading. I'm not going to say from the start that it's for singles or for people in couples, or soulmates, twin flames, anything like that, because I thought it would be better just to see where the cards take us, see what the energy is here really for you. And in some of the readings I've done this month for people, there's been virtually no romantic energy there at all. So we shall see. For you, Cancer, we shall see what we get. I hope that you're all well and happy and safe. As I said, it's been awful here in the UK, and I know parts of Europe there's been big storms. I think we had 3, one after the other. I was chasing things around my garden. It wasn't a lot of fun. Anyway, Spirit, the universe, spirit guides, please. Give me some bigger picture energy for Cancer, please. This is a Time Island wellness card. These are sort of love and relationship inspired oracle cards, and these will just give us some bigger picture energy. So if we could look at the theme surrounding the love and relationship position of Cancer at the moment. So, thank you. And we have addiction. Ooh. That's some quite difficult energy there, isn't it? That's challenging energy. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. So this could either be referring to you, Cancer, or this could be a certain person in your life, couldn't it? This could be a relationship that you've left, that you are leaving, that you might need to leave, that you're trying to deal with. This might be a behaviour that you recognise within yourself, or this might be a behaviour that you recognise within your partner. Codependency is quite a big deal, I think, these days. I think it's recognised by many as being a challenge in many people's relationships. So yeah, as I said, quite difficult, quite challenging energy to start your reading off with here, Cancer. We will see what we get, hey? So, I'm going to draw just one of these tarot cards, and this is going to give us yet more bigger picture energy, a theme for your reading. The general outlook romantically for you at this time, Cancer. As I said, some of the readings I've done this month have not been romantic in nature at all, really, and I'm not in the business of making things up or telling you things that aren't true, so I can only go with the energy of the cards and with what's in front of me at this time. So we'll see what we get for you, Cancer. So Spirit, please, if we could have some more clarity for Cancer. We could have a card that represents the position, the situation for Cancer at this time. Thank you. We have the Page of Cups. So, this is watery energy. This could be you, Cancer. This is Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. This is somebody quite youthful, somebody who might feel quite enthusiastic about romance and about their love interest. Somebody that might be a little bit inexperienced. This could also possibly be one of your children. Pages often represent children, young people, but they can also represent the sides and characteristics of our personality that might be a little bit, I don't want to say underdeveloped or immature, because that sounds quite negative, but we all have strengths in different areas, don't we? We all have weaknesses in different areas. We're all confident in certain things and not so in other things. And to me, the Page of Cups is somebody enthusiastic and keen, but not necessarily confident or experienced. So that could actually go quite well with this card here of addiction, couldn't it? I know myself, I remember sort of some of the first relationships that I had in my life. It's easy, isn't it, to become overly entangled with somebody else's energy, and for it to feel a little bit obsessive, a little bit addictive, and to get into those kind of codependent behaviours. So that could well be what that's about, couldn't it? At the bottom of the deck, of this deck, we've got the Two of Wands. So this is somebody that is waiting for something, somebody that has a choice, somebody that could go in either direction, really. But they're having to make a choice. You are having to make a choice. This person is having to make a choice here. And the bottom of the deck is often what's hidden about a situation, or something that you might not be seeing or you might not be aware of. So it could be that you've been so focused on somebody else that you've kind of forgotten that you have other options, that you have choices, that this is not something that has to be a done deal, if you like. So I think that's very important to always remember, isn't it, that we have choices. We all have choices in life. So I'm going to draw some tarot cards from this lovely new deck here that I've got, and I will clarify these messages if I feel it's necessary, and then I'm going to finish the reading off with an oracle card, with one of these Soul's Journey cards here, just to see if the universe has got any advice for you, Cancer. So, for Cancer, please, Spirit, what does Cancer need to look at and be aware of at this time? In particular, regarding a love and romance feel, if that's what's relevant to Cancer at this time. So, thank you. Okay. So we have We have the Page of Pentacles. So this is earth energy this time. This is Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. So this could be potentially you or somebody else in your life. As I said, one of your children. Yeah. We've got the Ten of Pentacles, which is Virgo energy. This is reaching the end of a cycle. This is a kind of material abundance. This is feeling like you've perhaps arrived somewhere, that you've been successful, you've done well. You could have a nice home. You could be materially quite stable. Yeah, nice card. We've got the Four of Cups. This is Cancer. This is you again, isn't it? This is the moon in Cancer. So this is feeling fed up, I guess, isn't it? This is, I'm sorry if you can hear noises outside. I think one of my neighbours may be cutting their hedge. I'm not really sure what's going on, but or hoovering their car out. I don't know, but it's quite noisy. I don't know that you can hear it. So yeah, this is feeling fed up. This is not really wanting to see opportunities again. That kind of fits in with the Two of Wands we had at the bottom of the deck, doesn't it? About choices. This is another card of kind of having choices. But in this card, of not really wanting to look at those choices, not really wanting to get involved in something, feeling fed up. Yeah. We've got the King of Pentacles, lovely, mature, traditional, dependable earth energy. So this is Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus yet again. This could be somebody in your life that you look to for security, that you look to for advice, somebody mature, somebody that you feel looks after you or is kind of protective of you. This is somebody who works very hard. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, so this is more earth energy, isn't it? So we've got divine masculine and divine feminine here. I am very much getting a feeling here of like this is a mum and dad situation and your children. Yeah. That is the feeling I'm getting at the moment, but obviously this reading as it evolves can change. I sometimes start off with what I feel these cards are saying to me, and as I start to clarify them and look at them further, they can tell me very different things. If I'm reading, excuse me, if I'm reading for myself, sometimes I can take hours over the cards and I can go back and forth and look at them repeatedly. So yeah, and we've also got the Two of Swords. I think we'll leave it there with the tarot cards. So the Two of Swords, this is Libra energy. This is again about having difficulties making a decision or not really wanting to make a decision more than anything, not really wanting to act or get involved in something. This can be sometimes struggles with your head and your heart of like knowing what the right thing to do is, but not really wanting to do it, feeling pulled in different directions, trying to keep everything and everybody happy, but not necessarily, I think, dealing with the situation at hand, not necessarily dealing with the problem. This is about trying to keep things in balance. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got another 2. So we've got the 2 of Wands, the 2 of Swords, and the 2 of Cups. And the 2 of Cups would imply a new relationship, wouldn't it? This is Cancer again, isn't it? So you've shown up 3 times here in your reading. This could be you with the Page of Cups. The 4 of Cups is Cancer, and the 2 of Cups is Cancer. And you're showing up with quite different energies here, aren't you? Quite different themes. But overall, the theme of this reading, I would say, is choices. It's about making a decision. You know, with the 2 of Cups, although this is a new relationship, this is the very early stages of a new relationship. So this is like the weighing of each other up, isn't it? The interview stage of a relationship, if you like, where you're still getting to know each other and you're still deciding whether this person is for you, whether this person has long-term potential for you. So yeah, as I said, there are an awful lot of choices here. And it's interesting that the 2 that is missing is the 2 of Pentacles. Because I don't see the issue at hand here about your material world, Cancer. I think that you're quite stable. I think financially you're okay. I think that looking at these cards, they would say to me that you've got a stable home, you've got a comfortable home. These cards would tell me that there are people in your life that are stable, that are dependable, that are trustworthy. But still yet, there is this indecisiveness, there is this air here of not feeling confident, not feeling experienced about something, and having trouble making a decision about which way to go, about what's next for you. And as I said, this may well not be you, Cancer. This could be in regard to children in your life, because we've got 2 pages here, and it's like we've got a mum and a dad as well, haven't we, with the King and the Queen of Pentacles. So it could be that you're having difficulties with your grown-up children, your teenage children. Yeah. Let's clarify them and see if we can get any more clarity on this reading. As I said, this doesn't have a hugely romantic feel to it. Although we have the 2 of Cups here, which would imply a new relationship. For some reason, I'm not really feeling that that's you, Cancer. I'm not really seeing that that is you. I think this card here of addiction and codependency and obsession, that also has a very youthful feel to it about, you know, for me, that's certainly not an energy of the King or Queen of Pentacles, is it? You know, they are very earthy, very grounded people, I would say. Very mature and grounded people. So that card of addiction there is not yeah. I think I'm tripping over my words here, aren't I? So can we clarify, please, Spirit, for Cancer? Why are these cards here? If we can get any more messages for Cancer. Okay. So why is the Page of Pentacles here? And we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Aces imply new starts, new beginnings, new potential. Perhaps one of your children has left home. Perhaps one of your children wants to leave home. Perhaps that's what the problem is here, is that one of your children wants a new start with something. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? We've got the King of Swords. The King of Swords is air energy. This is Libra, Aquarius or Gemini. This again is a very dependable and mature masculine energy. This is somebody who makes good decisions, somebody logical who thinks things through, somebody wise, somebody who's worked hard. Which would certainly go here with the Ten of Pentacles, wouldn't it? Why is the Four of Cups here? We've got another four, the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is Aries. To go with your Cancer here of the Four of Cups. I mean, fours often in numerology represent structure and stability and the building of firm foundations. This Four of Wands could be the building of a home, of a new home, of getting together for parties, for celebrations, for enjoyment of time spent with other people. And I'm feeling here that it's like there's a resistance here to that. Like there's a resistance to that, a resistance to acknowledging that or wanting to look at that. Why is the King of Pentacles here? We've got the Seven of Cups. This is Scorpio. This is choices again, isn't it? This is about really the importance of making a good choice, of being discerning, of looking at your motivations for why you're making certain choices in life. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? We have another seven, the Seven of Wands this time. This is Leo. This is feeling defensive. This is trying to sort of buy yourself some time. Again, not really wanting to deal with things. Why is the Two of Swords here? And we've got the Eight of Wands. This is Sagittarius. So there's a lot of different astrology here. There's a lot of different people or potential energies here within your reading. And the Eight of Wands is usually about things feeling almost overwhelming, really. This can be a lot of communication flying around, a lot of activity, a lot happening. And again, I'm feeling very much that you or somebody in your life does not want to deal with that, is resistive to that. What have we got at the bottom of the deck again? We've got the Nine of Cups this time. So this is Pisces energy. So this is, again, what could be hidden about the situation. And the Nine of Cups is beautiful energy. This is feeling quite abundant, really. This is reminding you that you have lots of good energy around you. You know, cups represent emotions, so they can represent healthy relationships with other people as well as yourself. The Nine of Cups here, he sat here surrounded by all his cups, isn't he, looking quite happy with himself. This is almost like a wish fulfillment card, isn't it, that you've kind of arrived, really, haven't you, in a good place. And as I said, this is what's hidden. And what was hidden at the bottom of the other deck was the Two of Cups, which, as I said, is sort of a fledgling new relationship, the start of a new relationship. So, looking at all these cards together, as I said, there is a real overwhelming, overriding energy here of resistance, of having difficulty facing the reality of your situation, or of somebody else's situation within your life that you're unhappy with. There's a defensiveness here. There's a refusal to look, to acknowledge, to commit. Definitely a lot of issues here with making a decision, or even with feeling like you could just sort of relax and enjoy yourself, I think. Yeah. What have we got here? I mean, what is noticeable here is that we've got not very much in the way of swords energy here. We've got the King of Swords and we've got the Two of Swords. I think whatever is going on in your life at the moment, there's a need for you to make a decision about something. There's a need for you to commit yourself to one direction or another. And I think at the moment you just don't want to do that. I think that you just don't know which way to go, which way to turn here. I still do feel very strongly, actually, that there is quite a youthful feel to these cards. It could be that you, Cancer, are the young person here, and that actually this King and Queen of Pentacles are your parents, and they are not happy about the decision that you're making in life at the moment. I think you're feeling quite alone with this decision, I think. And I think these cards here actually are trying to say to you that you're not alone, that actually you have people to talk to. There are people that you can trust. There are people that have your best interests at heart. I don't really know what else to say about these cards particularly here, Cancer. As I said, there is a romantic element to this, because I feel very strongly that there is the beginnings of a new relationship, but I'm not getting any real strong feelings that that's you. That, as I said, that could be somebody within your family. But whatever this is, somebody's not listening. Somebody's refusing to look at this situation properly. Somebody doesn't want to act. Somebody doesn't want to do something. Hmm. It's like you're feeling pressured into making a decision, or that at least that's the way that you're perceiving it. That's the way that you're feeling it at the moment, that like there's so much going on, so many people talking, that it's like you can't see the wood for the trees, I think. Or you can't see the trees for the wood. Whichever way round it is, I don't know. But I think I feel that there's some temptation here to do something, but I'm not sure that it's entirely wise. Yeah. As I said, I wish that I could kind of narrow this down for you as to whether this is actually you or somebody in your life, but I think my overwhelming feeling is that this is a youthful energy, and that this is not necessarily you, Cancer, that this is perhaps your children or somebody else in your life that you're dealing with that's having some trouble managing their emotions at the moment. You know, it says on this card, addiction, it says has a block, and I can see that here all over the place, to be honest. The Four of Cups, there's a block there. The Two of Swords, there's a block. The Seven of Wands, there's kind of a block. The Seven of Cups, there's kind of a block, because they're all cards of struggling with your thoughts, with your feelings, with making good, healthy choices, with dealing with other people, with dealing with relationships in your life. And as I said, there is very much this feeling that you're feeling quite alone with all of this. Or whoever is important to you at this time that has come up in this reading for you, Cancer, they are very much feeling alone with this energy. And they're not really seeing the support and the love that they have around them. They're not really seeing the potential of this issue properly. So you're going to have to take that as it resonates for you, Cancer. Yeah. So let's draw one of these Soul's Journey cards and just see whether the universe has got any advice for you about the way forward here. Maybe this card will bring a little bit more clarity to the reading at the end here. I don't know. So for Cancer, please, we could have some clarity, some advice for Cancer, please, about the way forward with this situation. Thank you. Okay. We have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Is that, yeah, I mean, that could easily be what this is all about, couldn't it? That you feel that you haven't got control here, you haven't got the power here, that decisions have been taken out of your hands, that decisions that you can't, it's like you can't decide the direction of your life. Or somebody in your life is certainly feeling that way, Cancer. Let's have a read from the book with this card here, Freedom. As I feel that I need to get every little bit of information out of this as I can for you. So your soul is open to receiving new wisdoms and insights that will allow it to make the right choices for its own growth. That's exactly what I've been saying all the time here in this reading, isn't it? Is that you're not open, actually, or this person in this reading is not open. The person that you're thinking about is not open. Remember, you are never a victim of other people or their circumstances. You have complete control over your own choices. By following your heart and being authentic to yourself, you present the real you to the world. Making decisions based on other people's expectations is not the true path to happiness. You are responsible for creating your own reality. I can feel that very much here with these cards. Perhaps that's what the block here is, with all this having difficulty making decisions and committing, is because it's a codependent energy. It's based on other people's expectations of you and what you should do. When a soul shifts to a place of honouring itself in its totality, free from judgment, only then will it find its true freedom. Every soul is unique and follows its own path. Don't give in to peer pressure or the urge to fit in. You are the only one who truly knows the real you. So feel free to march to the beat of your own drum. I think that's a fantastic card, actually, to have had at the end of this reading. It's brought a lot of bits together for me here. That's what's going on here. This is the crux of the whole thing, isn't it? This is about not feeling able to make your own choices, not feeling in control of your life, of the direction of your life, of your own happiness. And whether that be through lack of experience, lack of confidence, feeling overpowered by somebody else's wishes or personality, having become stuck in a controlling relationship or a codependent relationship. These will all be things that will block you from feeling free. Yeah. There's so much of that here in your cards. So much of that kind of defensiveness, of almost like, leave me alone. I can work this out for myself. I don't need your help. But actually, when we looked at the bottom of the deck, the cards there were some very nice cups cards, weren't they? They were very emotional, nurturing, supportive cards. I think you might be surprised if you did reach out and asked for help, at what help might be available to you. As I said, there is certainly a feeling that this still could be your children, or indeed this could be you if you're on the younger side. You know, my son's sort of age, he's 24. So somebody not that experienced in the world of relationships and in the world of love. So yeah, I think that's all I have for you, Cancer. I think this is a beautiful card to finish your reading on, and I think it's very good advice. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. You don't need to worry about other people's expectations of you. It's your life, and it's up to you what you do with that. So there we go. I hope that that was helpful for you, Cancer. I hope that that resonated for some of you. If you like my style of reading, please do give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. It really helps my channel to grow and gives me some feedback on what I'm putting out there to everybody. So yeah, I wish once again I've got to the end of a reading and sort of feel a bit, I wish I could have brought you something more positive and more happy and more full of passion and happiness, but as I said, there is something here blocking your ability to feel happy, your ability to make your own choices. Anyway, I won't drivel on again. Look after yourself, Cancer, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you.